up on what's going on about her last performance when they played against the Indiana Fever, and I just found out they just lost today too to the New York Liberty. They got blown out again.
Lord.
So yeah, it is wild. It's wild. R&B queen seem like you know something about something. Little bit. Let me see him bounce around. Yes, sir. Demon time. All right, so let's go. So let me read this article real quick. So Big Angel Reese, and shout out to Athlon Sports. Big Angel Reese announcement made ahead of Sky Liberty game for the. I'm gonna skip past this part. So the Sky entered the matchup with a 2-5 record, bro, coming off of a demoralizing 79-52 loss to the Indiana Fever on Saturday. So let's go down a little bit more. So despite the struggles, Reese pulled in 12 rebounds, continued to trend a trend that has defined her young WNBA career on Monday. Her work boards made headlines. Can y'all guess where she got all those rebounds from?
Me bounds. Give it to me.
So according to Polymarket Hoops, Reese currently averaging the most offensive, keyword offensive, rebounds per game in a single season in WNBA history. Her 5.6 offensive boards per game tops last year's mark of 5.1. So basically what you're telling me, she missing more shots this year than she was last year. That's wild. And so the former LSU national champion is averaging 9.1 points and 12.3 rebounds and 2.6 assists and 1.6 steals per game. And her biggest challenge right now is her overall offensive efficiency. So Reese is shooting a disappointing 30% from the field. Mind you, she ain't shooting jump shots like that. These are layups under the basket from the field this season, and her scoring average has dropped by roughly 4 points compared to last year's numbers across the 34 games she played before her season was cut short by an injury. So with that, I think I'm just gonna give my thoughts right now, and then I'll let y'all rock out. She trash. This ain't a before anybody try to come at my head. For all y'all Black Power women, she trash. She is. She got more offensive rebounds than she do defensive rebounds. That is wild work. I've never heard no shit like that in my life. Where you got more offensive rebounds than you do defensive rebounds. And mind you, they from your own shots. So I don't understand. And at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The only reason she's probably in the WNBA right now is I'll give it to her. She plays hard. I'll give that to her. She plays hard. She ain't nothing but another Dennis Rodman. That's all she is. If that. She's another Dennis Rodman. She really don't have anything that's skillful. She's just a decent face, a decent body chick that's making noise in social media. And so everybody just giving her this hype. And the reason she got the hype is because of her winning against Caitlin Clark in college. That's the only reason. Wasn't nobody talking about her before she went to LSU when she was at Maryland. Nobody talking about her like that. She wasn't in the news like that. So that's where she got her hype from, off of Caitlin Clark's back. But if she's gonna continue to stay in the WNBA, her offensive game has to get better. No, I'm not saying she has to develop a jump shot, a three-pointer, nothing like that, but she got to make the easy buckets. If she's gonna be under the basket, she got to make the easy bucket. She make it hard for herself. So I don't know what to say, but as of right now, today, June 10th, 2025, Angel Reese is fucking trash. I said it.
I mean, yeah, by them stats you just said, bro. I mean, I don't watch basketball. I mean, at all. But I just by that, like, she is lucky to even be talked about right now. Like, to even be starting, to even be like in a league. And I guarantee you, talk to her, she act like she deserved that shit, like big time. I mean, by those fucking stats, bro, you don't deserve shit. So, I mean, she should be happy. God damn. I mean, hey, luck is on her side, man. And one thing I've heard about her is just bitching and moaning about how shit ain't fair. So, like, I don't know, man. I know you compare Dennis Rodman.
It ain't.
I mean, that motherfucker. He wasn't a ball hog though. Well, he'll rebound and fucking and ditch it out to someone who can.
Before we jump in, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Listen, this channel is for people who want to have real conversations, no fluff, authentic, where we talk about money, mindset, and relationships and everything else under the sun, as long as it gets back to the money and how we can level up in life. Now, let's be real. Subscribing to this channel helps my content reach more people, which gets me closer to monetization so I can continue to keep giving you high quality content. Now, if you rock with that, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. Let's get back to the video.
Dude, didn't he?
Shit.
I mean,
as far as because he didn't win a whole game without shooting that bitch. So yeah,
she can do that then. Fuck, but she ain't gonna do that. She gotta hog that bitch.
She'll go up twice. I mean, he'll go up twice, and if it ain't working, he'll kick it out. Angela Reese, she gonna do me bounce, and it'll keep on going, and she stat packing. One of the things she do have a habit of dribbling. Like if she get a pass on the basket, she has a habit of bouncing the ball first before she go up, which gives people time. And I guarantee when they go and watch footage and everything, they're like, look. She has a habit of doing that. In one of those things, one thing I noticed, she don't want to play basketball. It's all fake. She don't want to play because if she did, she got all this podcast and all this stuff. I ain't trying to knock her hustle or nothing like that. But usually, players were when they was in the league and everything, that extra time was going towards practice. Not saying you can't have a private life or do what you want to do. But you see all the players, they get in their podcast after they done put the work in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, she's all that time she doing, she could have been practicing. She knows she got stuff. She even had people on her show say, you need to practice. Right? Yeah. Like I'm interviewing with you and I'm saying, you got some stuff. I know some things you need to go work on. She didn't work on it, as you can see. So her field goal percentage is worse because people are watching footage.
Dude, that can only go on in women's sports. If this is in the NBA or anything, there ain't no way in hell someone with some badass stats doing all that extra shit outside that main job would still have a job. There is no fucking way, man.
But see,
you a pro and shooting 30% under the goal.
30. That's
the crazy thing is, her reps ain't high. It ain't that many she's shooting up for real. That's like what game it was like she did 2. She was like 2 and 7.
Damn.
But the thing is, if she wasn't all in the media talking about like all this shit, no one probably wouldn't even give a fuck, to be honest with you. I mean, but the whole thing is that she's talked like she is the shit.
I can't even blame her on that because you want to know why? Media treated her that way. She do feel deserving of it. That's the reason why
she just won a BET award
over Asia Wilson.
She won a BET award, right?
Who won the BET award?
She won the Sportswoman of the Year award at BET.
Who?
Angela Reese. Angela Reese with 30%.
Hey, I
beg your pardon.
Yo.
30%.
Bruh,
I don't
hell nah, man, nah, fuck. Nah, bro, you lying to me, bro. You trolling me.
No, dead serious. She won Sportswoman of the Year.
How?
I don't put that past us, man.
What that say right there?
Don't put it past us. Ooh, shit. Sportswoman of the Year.
We know what it is. She's just a symbol of what's going on right now. That's all it is.
That's the wrong symbol. That's the wrong symbol.
You can't tell, but the thing about it is
they should have just made Simone Biles that.
But the thing about it is, bro, is
Sha'Carri Richardson.
They have to do it because you got new people that's semi-watching. They ain't doing it but watching clips. And when I say new people, I'm talking about women that don't even know the damn sport. They don't care about like percentages and field goal percentages and lost possessions and all that type of stuff. All they see is, she broke a record, Black Women Magic and all that type of stuff, but they don't see her doing me bounds all day.
This shit is crazy, bro.
She confident.
Nah, bro. And this,
she's a strong black woman that's confident, and but they ain't giving Asia Wilson nothing, and she
Y'all read that shit?
What, to cost $1,000? No way. He's trying to. Who else's shoe costs $1,000?
Nah, they kicked it back down to like $150 allegedly. I ain't fully fact checked that one yet. I seen that earlier. I was like, oh shit. But I'm like, ain't nobody paying Balenciaga prices for that shit.
No. Bro, man, I'm just trying to figure out the audacity of a bitch. I'm sorry, bro. This is crazy. This chick only been in the league 2 years, and she thinking she deserving of all this shit. That's one. That you think you already deserve it. I had a topic. I talked about this topic the other day with about Noah Lyles wanting the shoe deal. Now, what I will say the difference between Angel Reese and Noah Lyles is Angel Reese is more marketable than Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles is not marketable. Nobody's walking around saying, hey, bro, I want them Noah Lyles. Nobody's saying that. Some people don't even know who the fuck Noah Lyles is, to be honest with you. You feel me? He's not a marketable individual, right? So that's fair in that statement. But Angel Reese, when you peel the layer back, you peel the onions back, Shorty's trash. That's just like saying, hey, Draymond Green been in the league 2 to 3 years. We're going to give him a shoe deal. Draymond Green. I ain't never heard nobody ever say they wanted to be like Draymond Green. I've never heard Draymond Green brought up in the sentence of greatness unless they talking about the Golden State Warriors in the game that was played and what Draymond Green did in regards to help the offense or help the team or not help the team. But I've never heard Draymond Green by himself in any situation unless he busting somebody across the head like Jordan Poole. That's it. So this whole bullshit, I don't like where it's going. I do not like where it's going. And I really think they're trying to push this whole narrative that WNBA is deserving, that they're marketable, that they're profitable. They're trying to spin this narrative, and it's just not it. All you're going to do is push motherfuckers away.
They are.
Hey, that booty soft, though.
Hey, listen, you can't argue that. You cannot.
I seen a video. She was in this fucking like one-piece leotard type suit, and when her teammates was over there wiggling them things, I was like, ooh, bring that to the hood.
I think they could be marketable, bro, but the way they going about it, like you said, Courtney, is messing it up. They got so much vitriol over Caitlin Clark, right? That they didn't created this whole negative kind of feel with it right now. It could have been you got two basketball stars that's rivals, and when they play, they go at it. But now they put all this emotion into it, racism in it, bias. They trying to say, oh, just because she Caitlin Clark white, that's why she getting all the visibility. There's so many white players in there. She just good.
That's right? All it is.
And then Angela Reese, she sucked, but she's still getting highlights. But Asia Wilson is killing her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all emotion. That's how you can tell it's all emotion, and that's the difference between like if you looking at like the NBA, you got hardcore fans. We're gonna call it out. Even if Steph, if he having a bad game, they gonna say he sucked until he show up, right? And that's what's gonna happen. LeBron James, he have a bad game. LeBron James sucked until he come back and do something. But she's consistently her yearly average, her whole year average is 30%. That's like if you in school, like you barely doing your work. You just turning in shit with 10 answers, and it's like 100 answers on that thing.
Yep.
Yeah, but no child left behind, so you gonna pass anyway.
I guess that's what's going on right now.
That's exactly what's going on. This is what we call participation trophy.
But that's why I agree with Courtney when he was like, okay, she is the Dennis Rodman, because just like Max said, if you ain't out there shooting in the gym, whatever, then your position shouldn't be there. But back in Rodman day, shit, motherfucker was going to practice. He was on the flight trying to go clap Madonna.
But here's the thing to that though.
Doing push-ups in the sky trying to go get some cheeks.
Right.
Man, he gave results though.
But he'll come back and they still get results, bro. They 2-8.
No,
Chicago Sky is 2-8.
She's a star player with 30%. Imagine LeBron trying to carry a team and he 30% a game.
Because mind you, she compares herself to LeBron James.
Well, I just seen another post where she said, I guess allegedly, she modeled her game off Jordan. I'm like, that's a disrespect to Jordan and Kobe.
Not with that little thing that she did. I ain't never seen Jordan do that, dog.
I ain't never seen shit like that.
Ever. Better model that shit off Ja Morant. Go get a Glock deal or something.
Yeah, something.
The court ain't it.
She probably modeled off of Joanna, man. Goddamn shit.
Boy, honestly, with her shot record, I guess she could go get a deal with High Point.
Right. At this point,
her shots be jamming.
She need that MJ secret water, boy. Off space.
She needs something. I give it. She keep playing like this. I give her 4 or 5 years, bro. She gonna be playing overseas, and she gonna probably.
I give her 2, bro. They gonna give her one more chance. Even her teammates, you can see her on the sideline. They be like this
or that, yeah.
I give her a year.
Man,
and a half.
I'm gonna disagree, man. I'm gonna think that she gonna play until she quit because she does bring a lot of attention and motherfuckers. It ain't nothing about the game. It's just about her. I think they're gonna keep her around because she's making the league some money.
I don't think she is though. I don't think she.
You don't think so?
No.
I mean, maybe chicks ain't buying nothing.
Because think about it. When you look at Chicago Sky, when it's just Angel Reese, she brings in the little numbers. But guess what? When they play Indiana Fever, that shit's packed because of who? Not Angel Reese. It's because of Caitlin Clark. They come to see her. They ain't come to see Angel Reese play. They ain't studying Angel Reese, and that's why I think that in a couple of years, if anything, if she's still in the league, I guarantee you, I put my bottom dollar on it. You gonna see her pop out with an OF. Guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
Guarantee.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, bro.
She definitely gonna do good on the internet. That's for sure.
I'm gonna tell you what she about to do.
If she do, somebody send me their login. Let me see something.
This nigga stupid, man.
I ain't paying for it, but shit, let me borrow yours.
He already know we're gonna have it or something.
Somebody gonna leak it. You ain't even gotta pay. You ain't even gotta have the OnlyFans. Somebody's gonna leak it somewhere.
Yo, this is just research. I don't really want to watch it. This is research.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what's gonna happen. She is gonna play the victim role. She gonna take her exit and say she was bullied out of the game, and she's still gonna have her following. And it's because women, they gonna follow her. They not watching basketball anyway. So she done made her name as a brand, and she gonna rock with that for the rest of her life. That's what she gonna do.
That's
that victim shit.
I can see that happening.
No, I see what you're saying, but I ain't going with that victim shit. You play sports. You're supposed to be a warrior.
Yep.
Warriors don't get bullied.
Yeah, but women don't care about that. They worry about feelings and all that stuff. So that's what she's gonna play on that. And then as time go on, she gonna quit and she gonna keep her podcast going, and she just gonna be making appearances. And it just she didn't turn her name right now. Her name is a brand. At the end of the day, everybody know who Angela Reese is. So they not even watching the games anyway. So she might as well dress up how she want to, be an icon, and just make appearances and just keep on doing what she want to do anyway. Because she don't want to play basketball. Because if you had like that Mamba mentality, or you wanted to play like Jordan or somebody like